Okay then guys, we are taking a look at Rusty Hearts for MMOATTACK. This is pretty much a beta MMO. It is free to play. As you can see, there are other people running it. There are only 4 different characters, so there is a lot of people that will look the same, which could be seen as a bad thing. Essentially the main part is the dungeons. You have all of this. There is normal mode, hard mode, very hard mode in dungeons. Because of the level we are, we're just playing normal mode. Right. Dungeons are essentially a 2.5D style. I mean, the whole style of the game is quite comical and like anime, but you can't rotate camera while in dungeon, which means you do occasionally get odd camera angles. Apparently there's archers. Right, yeah, we're still getting shot by arrows. Right. Let's kill these guys with my big bad sword. And there's the archer, so let's kill him. Right, now this game does have a weird control set by default. Can be rebound, I would guess, but I don't like doing that. We're going to run through arrow keys and movement instead of WSAD, which it's not too bad when you consider that A, S, D, and Z, X, and C and that are your ways of attacking. You can just use right hand to move and left hand to, do attacks and that, as opposed to using the left hand to move and the left hand to attack. Alright, let's go through here, kill that guy. Right. Now that we have that, essentially the dungeon's being split into weird little sections and lots of enemies are spawning in that section and you're killing them all. I'm not a major fan of it. It's not bad, but I don't know. I kind of like free explore dungeons as opposed to like one linear path dungeon where enemies spawn in sections and that. I think it would be more fun to have it sort of broken up so you can go multiple ways. Right. Killing enemies does get you more health when you like sort of clear the section and that. But let's just kill this archer. Right. I don't know what this is. This is like a pathway that's blocked off by some weird colory thing. I don't think you're a bit overpowered in the game. Enemies seem to die incredibly easy. There's almost no effort going into this. I'm still at full health because health regenerates and that, so... Right, let's kill this archer guy. Now, at the end of each dungeon, there is a boss. Within dungeons there are occasionally Dead Man's chests, which is a chest that when you loot it, it will like get up and run away and be gone. But if you replay the dungeon, the chest will be there again, but it won't run and it'll have cool loot in it. Now, this guy is the boss here. Big, bad, weird looking fat guy. Called Butcher. Right, so here's Butcher. Now what you can do in this quite easily is kind of just kite him around and throw special abilities at the boss. As you can see here, it's proving to be rather effective. There are quite a few enemies in the level, so... Right, there we go. If we just run this way, we can... Oh, God. Apparently he has quite a good range. Right, let's get up close and personal. There we go. Oh. Getting up close and personal seems to be working. I do have health potions on me, so I could just restore health, but I'm not seeing too much of a need to. Yeah, that missed. Right, there we go. He's almost dead. We're fine. And one hit. Yep. Win. There we go. Right, let's go on to the stage clear. I'm not sure what all the yellow tape is about, but it's kind of fun. It gives you a rating. I got an A rating for that dungeon. I feel so pleased. You acquired a rare card, and then you get to select a thing from here, which gives me 12 gold. If you okay that, we can see that 12 gold was one of the higher amounts, but you can, again, as I said with Dead Man's Chest, click explore again and you'll replay the dungeon. You can choose a map, which chooses a different dungeon. There is a dungeon store, or you can go back to town. Essentially, we're not going to explore again. We didn't find a Dead Man's Chest, so we're going to go back to town. Right, and back in the town, there's this guy. He's got a thing floating around him saying new skill. That's because we can learn a new skill from him. If you click the skill tab, you see we can't learn any of these skills because, as you'll see, it says it requires level 6 or level 7 for that specific one, so we can't learn that. Even though we have enough skill points, we're not the right level, so we can learn Windy Blast. However, I can't actually demonstrate it. As you can hear, that noise means I can't cast it here. So there is someone that looks exactly like me. They're playing the same character, so of course they look like me. And naturally, being an MMO, there are quests. Clearing that dungeon stage that we just cleared was a quest, so we can hand that in, get a reward, get some loot, and then there will be more quests elsewhere, so we could just go have a quick browse for them. Right, if we look over here somewhere, there should be questage. Right, yes, see, golden chat thing I think is quest. Yeah, there are, as you can see, stores as well. You can buy like accessories and stuff like that, but yeah, essentially that's Rusty Hearts.